Then we're going to go live on Facebook. Amazing D. Um, and then we're going to go live on Facebook. And then I'll get started. Amazing D, have you ever co-hosted before?
Yes, sir.
Could I give you co-host and look after letting
Sure.
people in? You're a superstar.
Oh, thank you.
Where are you? Okay, I've made you co-host now, Amazing D.
Okay, I got it.
Checking
Gotcha.
the list. If you could just let people in so I don't have to worry about that. And I think we'll get started. Why punish everybody else for the people that come in late, eh? Okay, everybody, if you could mute yourselves, that would be good. And then we'll have questions and testimonies at the end. And I'll get going. Are we all excited? It's a big
I
day,
am.
right? Yeah. I'm really, really excited about today. When I looked at the new Lovebiome website, I was especially excited. It's just like something coming true, because we've been waiting for it for a long time. So I'm going to share my screen, and then we're gonna go to the PowerPoint, and we're going to go to the slideshow. So can everybody hear me? Can everybody see the screen?
I can, loud and clear.
Yes, 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 yes.
Cool, cool. So we start with this question always. So welcome to all the guests here that have been invited by my friends. I'm really grateful that you come here, and I hope you find value in the information we're going to share. So we start with this question because it's a pretty vital question to what the presentation is going to be saying later on. What are your health goals? Have you thought about your longevity? Have you thought about where you're going in life in terms of your physical and your mental health? Because quite often, as was my case, we take it for granted. And I think it's really, really important that we think now about our health. The more I think about it, the more I realize that I'm very blessed that I've lived longer than my father and my two grandfathers, and longer than my little brother who died of cancer at 36. Now, I think they would have been helped by the information I'm going to share with you today. And I truly believe what I'm going to share with you today can have a dramatic effect, positive effect on your life. So I just want to think where you are on in your life's journey, your physical life here on earth, whatever you believe. I know lots of people believe that they're a spiritual being and come down from heaven and engage with a physical body. Whatever you believe, what we need to enjoy is a long, physically active life with mental clarity right to the end. My ambition is to wake up surprised in heaven somewhere, just not die in my sleep, and pleasantly surprised as I wake up to what reality is after death. But basically, let's think about our longevity, our physical and mental health into long life. Because as Hippocrates, illnesses they gradually occur in our bodies, often without knowledge, and then they only come into being when it's critical. And he said years ago, and this Hippocrates is regarded as a so amazing. If you could just mute people as you see them Hippocrates, who lived more than 2,500 years ago, who is regarded as the father of medicine, and he's put there on a pedestal of the master of physical care for human beings. He said, illnesses do not come upon us out of the blue. They are developed from small daily sins against nature. When enough sins have accumulated, illnesses will suddenly appear. So illnesses don't just occur. They're not an accident. It's not as if you're getting run over by a bus. They build up and affect you. You think suddenly, but all over time, they're gradually building inside your body. Now, our company, our founders asked themselves this question: is there one thing we can focus on that can change everything? Is there one element that we can focus on that changes our opportunity to live a long, healthy, happy life? And that, they concluded, was to help your body create a healthy gut microbiome. Now, I first started getting this information in June last year. And I've lived a long life. I'm not an uneducated man, but I had never heard of a gut microbiome. Have you? The gut microbiome is the collection of microbes in your gastrointestinal tract, and it starts with your mouth and ends at your rectum. So this all-encompassing microbial community within your body is responsible for your overall health. And I thought it was my physical organs and the blood and all. Well, all of that are microbial cells living inside our body, making sure our body works properly. And sometimes we get invasions of bad bacteria that make us poorly. So this is your gut microbiome. Just imagine this is a living thing inside you. It consists of 100 trillion microbial cells, 100 trillion living little things within your body. It's miraculous to me to imagine that. Yes, I thought everything was just doing what it should, a physical heart, physical lungs, but no, the microbial cells are what makes our bodies work correctly. 90% of our DNA is within our gut microbiome, so that's virtually us, isn't it? That's 90% of our personality, character, and everything about our DNA, the hereditary, all of that kind of stuff is contained within our gut microbiome. 100,000 of our genes are in our gut microbiome. It's a vitamin factory. Various B vitamins, vitamin K contained within our gut microbiome. 70 to 80% of your immune system is contained within your gut microbiome. 95% of serotonin is contained within your gut microbiome. They're your feel-good hormones. That's amazing, right? Now, I don't know whether you know, but your brain and your gut are connected through a vagus nerve. And there's lots of talk right now. It's a bit trendy to talk about the vagus nerve, but it is a connection between your gut and your brain. And scientists are now, research scientists, biological scientists are now considering the gut to be the second brain. And some are even saying it's the more important brain. It sends the most important messages to our body and connection with our brain. And this starts to make sense when in our language, we use the word gut a lot for feeling, for warnings, for understanding of people. You know, had a gut feeling about that person that they weren't right.
US support for valid.
Again, if we can mute, please, everybody. You know, I've got about walking around a corner in the street. I've got a gut feeling I'm going to take a wide berth, and our gut warns us about things. It informs us about things. Now we just might think it's a figure of speech, but actually, when you see this graphic here, you realise it's true. Your gut is your second brain, and it gives you intuition. You know, I find that amazing that I found something I've been using the word gut in my conversation and language for many, many years, and now I found out it's a physical. It's a physical. I've got my son never knows when I'm doing a Zoom. I don't know why he calls me. Whenever I'm doing a Zoom, I get a call off my son. So there's a list here about problems that you might have that are to do with your gut health. So are any things in this list something that you or a loved one are struggling with? Have you got any digestive issues? Do you know anybody with digestive issues? Frequent discomfort, bloating, gas, diarrhea, constipation, or heartburn? Mental health issues, anxiety, depression, or mood swings to do with your gut? Even skin problems to do with your gut. Sleep issues, difficulty waking up or staying alert, or fatigue even after sleeping well. Weight changes, up or down. Bad breath even, it's to do with your gut. All of these things are signs that you've got an unhealthy gut. So what can we do about that? Well, we need to try and do something because, you know, we all want to live a healthy and active life. Well, Hippocrates said again, all disease begins in the gut. And he knew all those hundreds, couple of thousand years ago. He knew. So why aren't modern doctors only over the last 10 years starting to realize the importance of the gut microbiome? So what happens when we have a problem of a gut bacteria that's not doing the job, or we're getting bad bacteria in our gut, and we're struggling with mental health and liver disease, kidney disease, obesity, a lack of energy? What do? Well, we tend to go to see a medical doctor, don't we? And then we get prescription medication, which have got side effects. If you're wanting an energy boost, people are going to get these energy drinks that have got, I have to say, debatable ingredients. But they give us a spike in energy maybe for half an hour or 45 minutes or something, but then you drop in energy. And we're getting young people now having heart failure because they're drinking too many of these energy drinks. Heart disease. I'll come to my story again, but I've had heart failure, and that is caused by problems developing over time within my gut. I lost a kidney with cancer. My gut, I didn't know. I thought I was healthy, but I got kidney cancer. I lost my wife from through kidney. Well, she had adrenal gland cancer. She was an aerobics teacher. She was fit, healthy, but she died. And we thought, both of us thought, fitness was wellness. Fitness was health. Fitness isn't health. Fitness is one thing that we can do to help our health, physical activity, but we need to watch all of the other things as well. So then when these things happen to us, we're conditioned to take remedies for every condition we experience. I need to lose weight. People are getting invasive surgery to lose weight. You know, they're getting these balloons put in the body, and they're having the stomach reduced. Horrible. Weak immune systems, we're taking antibiotics. Well, antibiotics kill the biotic community. They might kill the bad bacteria, but they also kill good bacteria. So then we're told to take, well, some doctors tell us to take probiotics and others don't say anything at all. You feel depressed, we get antidepressants. And all we need to do is think about our gut, and maybe that is where the solution is. So if your microbiome is not healthy, the treatments that you might get from a doctor may do a little good for a short time, but over a long period, they're not going to solve the problem. So we've got to find a route to better health, not the remedy. And that's where our company comes in, Lovebiome, the microbiome company. So let me tell you a little bit more about Lovebiome. This is our CEO and founder, Kelly Olson, a most inspiring, dedicated man who wants the best for your health. And he said recently, the way you look at health, age, beauty, performance is changing forever. Whatever you knew is old, whatever you learn now from Lovebiome will change your life. And that's exactly what has happened to me. I said that I had heart failure. They call it heart failure now. If you have a heart attack, your heart's failed. So that's the term that they use now. So my heart failed. It had 3 heart attacks in 2020. This is me in hospital in 2020. I had lots of different procedures taken. They've inserted an ICD in my upper chest here, which will restart my heart if it stops. I was given lots and lots of medication. I've got a pacemaker in there, stents, you name it, I've had it. I had 2 heart attacks in the first week, went home for a week, had another one, admitted. The first time I was in hospital, I nearly died. And this is a photograph of me in hospital that I shared with my children, trying to cheer them up. They weren't cheered up when they saw me that, because they couldn't come to visit me because it was during COVID. So all I saw for a couple of weeks were nurses with masks on. It was life-changing for me and unexpected. I was physically active, playing golf 3 times a week and sometimes more. I thought I was healthy. Well, for an older man of how old was I? 73. I was for an older man, I was fit and active, but obviously I wasn't healthy.
407-888-8000. That's 407.
407 8000. I wonder what that was. So I was fooled to think that fitness, activity, physical activity is health, and it's not. It's only one part of being healthy. Now, this is me on the right with Kelly Olson, who I'd just quoted before. And it was taken in September in Provo in Utah when I attended the Global Leadership Summit, which I was very blessed to attend because I'd only been a member of the company for 2 months. And that was a wonderful experience to meet the founders, the 3 men and all of the co-founders in the company that for a few days. And I was truly inspired by the ethics behind this company, the good heart behind this company, and the genuine caring that they have for members and customers. So quite clear. Well, it changed my life without question, because 3 weeks after I'd started on the solutions, the health solutions I'm going to mention today, I was walking strong and powerfully. I actually walked a golf course of 18 holes, 5 miles, after only doing 9 holes in previous weeks. So it's can I just have a look at see if I can. We're just getting a bit of noise from people. I just want to see if I can. Okay.
Go ahead, I'm muting them.
Yeah, thank you. So Kelly and his colleagues are now of the understanding through scientific research that the microbiome is the center of your health. Your gut microbiome is the center of health. And every cell, tissue, organ, and system in the body is connected. And this connectivity shapes your health and your performance, your physical performance and your mental performance. Your microbiome has a profound influence on the connectivity between different parts of your body, and it communicates and functions together as a unified system. So your microbiome holds them all together. The microbiome is a center of your health. The health of the microbiome directly impacts on our brain, on your brain, your heart, your lungs, even your skin. Caring for the microbiome is the most important thing you can do for your overall health. And by caring for the microbiome, we bolster 3 important functions of the body. So let me talk to you about the functions of your body that the microbiome bolsters. And that's the gut-brain connection. Now, we talked about that. Through the vagus nerve, there's a connection between your gut and your brain. And your brain's response to stress and anxiety is directly related to your gut health. So if you've got a healthy gut, stands to reason you're going to have a good gut-brain connection. Your gut-skin connection is your skin, your health, general health is expressed in the appearance and strength and durability of the skin. If you just think back to that picture of myself in 2020 and myself in 2024, you can see the difference in my skin. And often when we look at somebody and say, oh, you look well, the skin is glowing. You can see in the complexion and the way they look to you is that they look well. Because your skin is how you represent yourself to the world. And then there's the gut-body connection, which I always think is a bit obvious that, you know, but your gut microbiome helps the proper functions of your body. Things like immunity, energy, weight loss, and more. They all rely on good gut health. So this is our mission as a company, and this is what draws me to this company. This is what drew me through my sponsor, Dr. Timmy Bethia-Williams. This what drew me to the company, that they have got a mission to help you live a full, healthy, happy life by harnessing the power of symbiotics to create products that feed, diversify, and detoxify the human microbiome. Now, this is our product philosophy. Hippocrates said once again, let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. So we need to make sure we're in charge of what's going in our mouth that's populating our body. Lovebiome wouldn't exist without our products, and they're superior products, and they're the foundation of our company. And superior symbiotic ingredients are the foundation of every product that we produce. Each brand, each product is an expression of our commitment to innovative microbiome care through symbiotics. So this is how we go about our business in terms of our products. We provide superior prebiotics to feed and diverse probiotics, and they then become bioavailable postbiotics. We embrace the power of plants. We're an organic company and we use plant-based ingredients. There's no animal products or synthetic products in here. So we embrace the power of plants for ultimate microbiome care. Every impact ingredient, every phytonutrient, every symbiotic comes from nature. And our partners are chosen very, very carefully. They have to have the same commitment that we do to sustainability, preservation, quality, and safety. There's no good having good products at the front end if the back end of it, the production and the harvesting, isn't of the same high standard as we want for our customers. So we've got a commitment to the power of nature for complete and thorough microbiome care, and it's what drives our product development across all of our brands. For all our different microbiomes, the same universal truth applies. Plant life gives life. Now, the brand that I want to talk to you about today is called PhytoPower. And we've got a revolutionary product to reveal to you today because it's just on sale for the first time today. The PhytoPower brand represents the most robust and imaginative innovation in microbiome health. PhytoPower opens the door to the power of prebiotics, probiotics, and postbiotics to nourish, strengthen, and diversify your gut microbiome. And our passion is to use PhytoPower to help everyone discover the life-changing benefits of a thriving, flourishing, healthy, biotic community. So those 100 trillion microbial cells, we want them to thrive. We want to give them the food that they understand and they appreciate so that they can perform at an optimal level for your health. And this is the new product that I mentioned. This is what we call P84. And on one of the next slides, I'll identify why we use the number 84. But basically, what we're saying is there are two products here, PhytoPower 1 and PhytoPower 2. 1 + 1 = 84. So this is our masterpiece that we're releasing to the world today for everybody that's supplied by America. And in Europe, we're going to be a little later because it's in transit at the moment to our distribution center in the Netherlands, and it will be available to us later on this month from the 11th. So P84, it's got, our original product was this, right? This is PhytoPower Original, and we've been running with this product for 3 years, and it's just, this is what helped my health, this product here. And this has got 40 fruit and vegetables of different colors in it. It's got 8 probiotics and 5 digestive enzymes. The difference between this and P84 is 44 different ingredients. So it's doubled the amount of ingredients within this, and it's doubled the amount of probiotics in it, and not just singly probiotics, but a blend of probiotics. So there's a microbiome strengthening probiotic blend of 10, and a short chain fatty acid enhancing probiotic blend of 5. So from 8 to 15 probiotics solutions for your microbiome. And in addition to that, there's 84 different vegetable, fruit and superfoods ingredients in yellows, golds, blue, purple, red, and green. A complete diversity of fruit and vegetables. So 10 sources of each color within your P84. And the two products in themselves have different roles. P1, PhytoPower 1, feeds and diversifies with the PhytoPower 1. So phytonutrients and polyphenols engage with the body's microbiome environment to reduce inflammation, strengthen the immune system, and prevent cell damage. And then PhytoPower 2 helps balance the gut and detox the gut every day with PhytoPower 2, which helps create the perfect microbiome environment in your body with fermented foods, superfoods, and probiotics. And these blends seamlessly build and sustain toxin binding, glutathione producing systems in your body. You will not get a better microbiome product than this in the world. And this is what we want for you to enjoy every single morning, to give you an option for optimal health, appearance, performance, mental health, and aging, all condensed into one daily habit with freeze-dried powders that activate and become available and living in your body as soon as you add them to 8 to 16 ounces of water. So this we offer you as a daily habit for your optimal health ongoing forever. In addition to PhytoPower multi probiotic solutions for your overall microbiome health, the company has even found targeted probiotics, particular probiotics that help you identify or find solutions to particular problems that you might have. So on top of the PhytoPower 1 and 2, you've got targeted probiotics that can help you. So we've pioneered a way to use specific probiotic bacterial strains to target precise systems and functions in your body. This new and innovative symbiotic approach to microbiome health is called targeted probiotics. So let's see how they work, shall we? Okay. So targeted probiotics contain bacteria strains shown to perform an intended benefit. Increasing microbiome research reveals that bacteria strains perform specific functions. That I didn't realize this until recently, that 8,000 different probiotics available. So it's important to find the right ones for specific problems in your body. So when used daily, targeted probiotics can provide distinct health benefits. So we target them in chosen bacterial strains that are deployed inside your body where they populate the gut microbiome, feeding on prebiotic impact ingredients, targeted probiotics. They produce metabolites called postbiotics. Postbiotics in the form of short-chain fatty acids, vitamins, enzymes, and peptides repair, strengthen, defend, and build various healthy functions in your body. So this is the first product that I want to share with you. It's not necessarily targeted probiotic, but it is pretty vital. This is PhytoPower B, which is a sugar blocker. Now, we all know, I'm sure, the dangers of sugar, right? Bad bacteria love sugar. All bacteria love sugar, but bad bacteria thrive on it. And we need to try and stop the impact of sugar in our diet. So PhytoPower B features one of the best and most impressive collections of carb, starch, and sugar blocking ingredients on the planet. Each ingredient in PhytoPower B was carefully chosen for its ability to block the absorption of many sugars and thus protect the gut microbiome. So it's an exclusive formula and it's designed to fight the absorption of many carbs and starches and sugars. It will help improve your nutrient metabolism. It will help you sustain normal blood sugar levels. It will help you reduce hunger and cravings and reduce, it will start the process of managing weight. And then we've got a targeted probiotic for stress management and helping us calm. Now, that's what I'm drinking right now. I have to say, when mixed with water, these drinks, they taste lovely. I mean, I love the taste of calm. So as a refreshing drink, they're worth having. Anyway, we want them to do as good. So our gut microbiome is the beginning and most important factor in managing stress and obtaining a restful sleep. So PhytoPower C deploys 3 different strains of targeted probiotics into the gut to reinforce the gut brain connection. So it's 3 different strains, not just one probiotic, but 3 different strains of probiotics. PhytoPower C promotes calm, helps the body relax and fall asleep, and boosts the body's natural stress management systems. So I always have PhytoPower C when I'm doing an evening presentation because it helps me wind down and able to sleep without having a really active mind after you've all wound me up. And then we've got an energy drink called PhytoPower E for energy. And this really helped me when I went back on the golf course last summer. This was really helped me focus, concentrate. It gave me energy to walk around the course. It's really, really good. What I didn't know, again, before I joined Lovebiome, is that our gut is where energy is harvested from. The energy is within our gut and it's harvested. And PhytoPower E, the numbers of this is just incredible. It deploys 15 billion colony forming units of targeted probiotics. 15 billion. It's hard to imagine, isn't it? Daily consumption of PhytoPower E will ensure your body has everything it needs for optimal energy production and harvesting. And now we've got a weight management solution in PhytoPower W. Lots of people have lost weight with this. So you could start with Phyto 1 and 2, P84, the sugar blocker, and the W for weight management. PhytoPower W delivers the most powerful combination of targeted probiotics and a unique blend of prebiotic soluble fiber that feeds friendly bacteria. This process creates postbiotics that deliver key weight management benefits. This is the Lovebiome visionary approach to weight management. Lots and lots of people have enjoyed a weight release through using this product. I went to a presentation yesterday by Pastor John, who's a naturopathic doctor, and he wore a suit that he wore when he was 30 pounds heavier. It was just amazing to see the amount of space that he's lost in that suit. Gut dysbiosis, the gut that's not healthy, that may lead to weight gain. So let's get your gut microbiome healthy, so you can get to your optimal weight rather than a weight that you really don't want to have. We said that your gut microbiome is 70 to 80% of your immune system is within your gut microbiome. So we have got an immune system solution. PhytoPower I is a daily beverage supplement designed to build and strengthen immune system defenses through the use of targeted probiotics and proven impact ingredients. PhytoPower I features targeted probiotics in 6 different strains of targeted probiotics in this, and they support and sustain the human immune system. And then if we need to lose a little bit more weight or get rid of the stubborn weight, we've got PhytoPower T, which is a thermogenic fat burning solution. Now, when the doctor took my kidney out, so thankfully my kidney had a cancerous tumor on it, but it was operable. So they cut the kidney out, took the tumor out, and I was never troubled again. Although I've only got one kidney, and after I lost that kidney, I had chronic kidney disease. So that was a bit of a worry. You see, if I'd have left that without doing anything about it, then, you know, I might have been a goner. But when the doctor took my kidney out, he talked to me about visceral fat around the kidney, and that made the operation more difficult. So this is what targeted PhytoPower T can do, the thermogenic fat burning. It can get rid of the stubborn fat that you might not notice, but fat within your body that's affecting the functionality of your organs. So PhytoPower T is part of our weight management solution. And then in September last year, when we were in Utah, this was released to us, and it was like mind-blowing. This is a targeted probiotic for extreme energy. This is PhytoPower X. This blows all of those energy drinks out of the water. It's pretty marvelous. It's got natural caffeine from 2 of nature's premier superfoods, an exclusive adaptogenic mushroom blend, a full complement of B vitamins, and a superior blend of bioavailable prebiotics. So it's a powerful combination. It helps perfect your body's ability to harvest and produce natural, long-lasting, perfected energy. Let Dr. James in. In addition to bring the energy, PhytoPower X delivers serious benefits, like helps with your gut diversity. It helps your cognitive function. I certainly got loads and loads of energy when I started taking this last September, but it also helped clear the brain fog that was still there following all that medication I was taking for my heart. It helps you enhance your metabolism. So I lost a couple of kilos that first month. It improves response to stress and anxiety. Makes you made me feel a lot younger. It reduces the recovery time that you might take after energy, and it helps increase your performance. Now, I drove 6 hours. Me and my wife drove 6 hours from London up to West Yorkshire yesterday. And it was 6 hours because of the quality of the road, not the distance. But PhytoPower X helped keep me awake during that time. When I got in at home at midnight last night, I was still feeling strong. So PhytoPower X, definitely. So if you go to the gym a lot, if you go hiking or running or whatever, PhytoPower X is definitely going to help you. And at the same time PhytoPower X was released, we got this prebiotic hydration and recovery formula, which is called Next Hydration. And that was designed to replenish electrolytes and keep your body hydrated. So when the body is properly hydrated, with optimal electrolyte balance, you can expect the following benefits: improved energy, increased athletic performance, increased time to fatigue, faster recovery, regulated digestion, improved brain and memory performance, weight loss, and weight management. So together, this is your energy and recovery solution. If you don't need the extreme energy, you can always use PhytoPower E. But definitely these two, the energy solutions and the recovery solutions, pretty good if you go into the gym, or like me, I'm going to play golf tomorrow. So I'll be definitely taking those before I step on the golf course. So what we're recommending to you right now is when they're available in your country, which is for most countries supplied by America, they can be shipped out tomorrow. And at the moment, there is free shipping for most countries. For Europe, we're able to do a subscription from March the 11th for delivery subscription time in April. It might be available before then, but more likely to be April. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. So for America, the website is updated, lovebiome.com, and you can see, lots and lots of information. So we're encouraging you to make P84 an automatic part of your daily regime. The first thing you do every morning, brush your teeth, P1 and P2, and subscribe to make sure you get this every month. Now, I just want to reassure you about subscription. This is not a contract. This is not you joining the gym in January and having to pay all the way to December and never using it again. You can change your subscription at any time. You can add to it, you can reduce it, you can cancel it. But we just suggest subscribe. Now, you do get a discount when you subscribe. And it just makes sense at the moment to take the free shipping offer now it's available. I don't know how long this is available for. I know there's information being released today, but it just makes sense to take advantage of that. Now, there's P84 Gold as well, where you can get two PhytoPower 1s, two PhytoPower 2, so you get that as a couple. And I think there's a discount on that as well. So ask the person that introduced you here, if you're looking at this for the first time, they'll help you get a discounted solution for PhytoPower 1 and PhytoPower 2. And then after that, maybe let PhytoPower 1 and 2 do their job, and then decide if you need the targeted probiotics on top of that. But definitely I would start with a PhytoPower 1 and 2. My health was helped with what we call a daily 3, which was the PhytoPower original box, 30-day supply, and the balance and detox. Well, PhytoPower 2 is now your new balance and detox, and it's that with knobs on. Remember, with these two products, you get 84 ingredients. So definitely, I would recommend you start with that on a subscription. So our company asked themselves, didn't they, right at the beginning, can we change one thing, and will that change everything? And just as Hippocrates says, the solution's in your gut, well, it's exactly the solution that our company's come up with. Change the health of your gut microbiome, and your overall optimal health will definitely change. So I would like to share something, an opportunity with you. So it'll only take a few minutes. I just hope you would bear with me. And I'm going to do it in a different way for all of you people that have watched me do these presentations before. I'm going to do it a different way, and I just hope you bear with me, because I think it's important that we share P84 PhytoPower 1 and 2. So I just want to share with you the advantages of recommending that to people. So, but before we do that, I just want you to consider the markets that I've talked about here, and how much money is spent in those markets. And these are figures from 2023. And the overall digestive health market, $72 billion spent in 2023. The energy drink market is huge, $60 billion, and we've got organic solutions for that work all the way through the day, not just a spike. Don't take sleeping pills. PhytoPower C for calm. Hydration market, 200 billion. Lots and lots of market opportunity here. for you from your home to take advantage of. I'm not saying you're going to be a gazillionaire because you've sold $72 billion worth of PhytoPower products, but we can all take advantage of these markets and get a small portion for ourselves, which is going to make a huge difference for our family income. Now, we don't get paid for recommending anything, do we? When we recommend a movie or say don't go to that movie, we don't get paid for helping people make those decisions. Don't you think it's about time we do? So I'd like to welcome you to what Lovebiome refers to as the new freedom economy, where you can work from anywhere, where you can be your own boss, where you can work from your phone. It's just been life-changing for me since my forced redundancy, my retirement in January 2020. I've been full-time as a home business owner in this kind of business, and it's massively changed my life. It's enabled me to travel the world, meet new friends, and I think when I spoke to our London meeting yesterday, I think I focused more on the friendships that I gained from this industry than the money I'd earned, because I genuinely made such good friends in this industry. So you can create your own income and wealth outside a normal business, a normal job. Now, I'm not saying you're going to go full-time straight away, but what I suggest is you could look at these amazing products and just suggest to a few people, and over time, part-time, you can replace a full-time income. So we call our compensation plan a perfected compensation. It's the best compensation plan I've witnessed, and I'm just starting to reap the benefits of it. And I'm going to share information about someone that's made massive benefits from it. But I'm just going to share our compensation plan a little bit with you. Now, this is our compensation plan. Can you see? It's all on one page. Now, if you look across the top there, you'll see 6 positions: associate plus, merchant, builder, leader, star performer, elite performance, and the steps you need to take to get those promotions. We've got elite performance all over the world now. We've, and you see the monthly PV, those are the qualifications you personally need. Now, the first 2 positions, associate plus, merchant, that's gone up to 120. Right, 120 PV of your personal volume, it is secured with your purchase on a regular basis of P84. Or you could get 4 of these. That's all you need. And quite quickly, you'll earn enough money to pay for them. Now, we pay in different ways. You retail of this within your first 2 levels, like that's what you sell and what the person that you've referred to sell, they're paid weekly. So you get paid weekly on a Friday. And then the levels from level 3 downwards, you get paid monthly on the 15th of the month. So you get every week you get paid. If anybody if you or the people that you've introduced on your first level, whatever they sell, you get paid weekly on a Friday. And all the levels below there, you get paid monthly. And then there's all of these different bonuses. Now, I'm going to talk to you about a building block bonus, this thing in orange here. But then you've got achievement bonuses, you've got rank advancement bonuses, and there's an infinity pool. Once you get up to these top positions, there's a global infinity pool. There's dynamic compression where there's no commission lost that's earned by the field taken away for the company. It's given to people that are leaders and above, these green amounts here. So this is a comprehensive compensation plan, something that I've never seen anything like this before. And the company challenges anybody to present a compensation plan in this industry, network marketing industry, that could beat this. Now, I'm not going to describe everything in here, but I want to give you an assurance that you can achieve these levels very quickly. And I'm going to go over the parts of this new product, P84, that you might get excited about and take advantage of. So each income stream created when we make P84 the automatic part of everyone's morning regime is there 2 options. An automatic subscription. So we encourage people to subscribe. Remember, it's not a contract. You can change or add to it or reduce it every month if that's what you wish. There are 2 options. The subscription of 1 2-pack of Phyto 1 and Phyto 2, or 2, which we call PhytoPower P84 Gold. Now, P84 Gold gives you 2 lots of P1 and P2. You can either use one for demonstration, display and tastings, or just have it for you and your partner. Are you with me? Right. So this is where we get the income building advantage with P84. You can qualify as a merchant, that's 2nd rank in week 1. Your first income payment in week 1 will be on that Friday. And within 6 months, you could be earning $1,000 to $2,000 a month. Would that make a difference to your life? Well, it did mine. I couldn't believe it when I earned my first 1,000, and then it got up to kind of multiple thousands. It was just amazing. But it can be achieved with P84. And then you've got the commissions on top of the targeted probiotics as well. The sales of P84 in your team can enable you to attend Seattle Global Leadership Summit in August. And it could even help you attend the Alaska cruise in August too. So we've got Seattle in August and immediately after sailing from Seattle on an Alaskan cruise. That's all you can achieve with P84. So let's look at it. The object for you personally is to sell 4 P84 subscriptions in a week, or you could sell 2 P4 golds or any combination. So you could sell a P4 gold and 2 individual P84 subscriptions. And this unlocks huge benefits. The instant merchant system, you will qualify instantly as a merchant in Lovebiome's compensation system. You get all the merchant benefits and they begin immediately. All other merchant qualifications are waived. So for P84 is 200 points less than what I had to qualify as merchant with. You're massively advantaged by sharing P84. So 4 P84 subscriptions in a week or 2 P4 gold or any combination qualifies you to be a merchant. The P84 building block, not only will you qualify as a merchant instantly, you will create P84 building blocks and will be paid 20% on all your level 1 volume for the week. So you've gone from 15% to 20%. A P84 building block will be earned when a member enrolls 4 P84 subscriptions in a week, and these building blocks are only earned through the enrolling P84 subscription customers or members. So when team members or customers buy a P84, that gives you a chance to become an instant merchant, and it doesn't stop there. Because the P84 subscriptions you get roll over into subscription week, and that's the week when the monthly week when all the subscriptions are resubmitted. So remember, when you subscribe every month, you'll get your P84 subscriptions that you manage to sell throughout the full month. The next month they become a building block, and that gives you an increased percentage on level 1 and level 2. So every month, all retained subscriptions you've enrolled in the past line up in one single week, subscription week. If I have 4 level 1 P84 subscriptions being fulfilled during subscription week, it will satisfy the requirement for a P84 building block, and I'll receive 20% on all level 1 volume for that week. 20%. And then look at this. If you get 1 to 3 subscriptions and subscription week, you get 15% on level 1, 10% on level 2. But if you get 4, you get 20% on level 1, 10% on level 2. If you get 8, 20% and 12%. If you get 12, 20% and 15%. And if you get 16 plus, that's 25% on level 1 and 25% on level 2. Now, bear in mind, this is going to happen over a period of time. So over the course of 6 months, your P84 subscriptions are going to increase. And not just from what you sell, but the ones that your colleagues that you've referred to. So when you sell somebody, like I sell something to Amazing D, and then she sells one, at the start, we get 15 and 10. But as we build up to 16 plus over time, now bearing in mind, I had a downline of thousands selling $3,000 to $4,000, $5,000 products. So I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get 16 plus P84 subscriptions over time. And every month that 25% kicks in. So this is the difference in a Lovebiome building block, income building benefits from P84. And bearing in mind, people are still going to have immune, they're still going to have next hydration, they're still going to have the X for energy. This is going to change lives without question, their health and their wealth together. Okay, so this is somebody that's done all of that, not with P84, but with not with P84, but with all the other products that have gone before. This is my sponsor, Dr. Tamir Bethia-Williams, and she's the leader of this team that we're doing this presentation for. Why isn't she doing the presentation? Because she's flying back from England, where she did presentations in Thursday and Sunday yesterday in London. Dr. Tamir was part-time with this business till the summer of last year. And in September, she was given a badge, a club of $250,000 to $400,000 for her work with this in 2 years. The company's 3 years old this last month, but Dr. Tamir joined 6 months after it started. And she was doing it part-time because she was already in a direct sales business and didn't want to affect that until she'd recovered the kind of income that she was earning. So this gives you a clue that part-time, these are the rewards that you can gain from. And I hope when I've showed you this one part of this compensation plan in terms of P84 subscriptions and the building block commissions that you can get, I hope just imagine all of the other income streams that we've got for you. I'm sure you can see this huge advantage to recommending this product because the product works. The product is better than we've ever delivered before, and it's just launched today. So So what would it mean to you if you could build a business from your phone where you don't have to work 9 to 5 doing something you don't like? You could bring home $1,000 to $5,000 to $10,000 a month from simply inviting people to a presentation like this. We have, in our group, we have got 22 presentations every single week.
Okay.
Most days are covered. So you can you can invite guests to these presentations and let those presentations represent your business for you. Okay, so you've had the presentation. I've done my best for you. Who are you going to listen to? Are you going to listen to somebody that's never been involved in this kind of business before, that talks about pyramid schemes and Ponzi schemes? This is not that. The founders of this company have been in this industry more than 30 years. They're respected people. They're ethical people. I've been in this business full-time since 2010, January 2010. I've paid my taxes. Nobody has ever accused me of being in a Ponzi scheme. All we're doing is recommending products that work to people that we know. And their people, the people that they know, start recommending too. Why wouldn't a company give you commission for people that you've referred here, making sales also? It's a unique and perfect opportunity as far as I'm concerned. But who are you going to listen to? Why don't you listen to Richard Branson, who is one of the most respected billionaire entrepreneurs on the planet? And he said, if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, say yes and then learn how to do it later. That's what we're here for. Myself, Dr. Tamir, and the other leaders and the person that invited you here, that's what we're here for, to help and teach you. We have 2 training Zooms every week that will help you develop your business and just enjoy this amazing opportunity where you can help people into optimal health and optimal wealth. So these are your options. You can change your health. You can order P84 today or wait a little later this month if you're in Europe. Or you can buy any of these targeted probiotics by signing up as a customer and then asking the person that invited you here and how you can get the best price, because there are different ways that you can buy this product. Or you can change your entire life and sign up as a member like I did. Just get friends that you'll treasure forever. But you could build a successful business. You could travel with us. You could travel on your own wherever you want. And I have to admit, that's one of my whys, that I want to just travel and go whenever I want, wherever I want. So you can build a successful business and travel with us. Come on the cruise in August, or come to the Leadership Summit in August in Seattle, and you can become financially free. So that's my presentation today. I'm going to stop my share, and we're going to invite anybody that wants to.
Good evening, good afternoon, Mr.
Oh,
Pete.
Lord.
I will take over for you from here for a
Okay,
minute.
thank
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to everyone from wherever you are around the world. Amazing presentation, Pete, as always. You know, when I listen to you, you remind me of Mr. Colin Brown. You guys are so smooth, you know. You go so slow that a kindergarten can understand what you guys are saying. So as Mr. Pete present tonight, as you said, you have 2 choices: change your life, change your health, change your wealth, you know, because without health, there is no wealth. So with no further ado, for all the guests on the line tonight, now is the best time to ask your question. Whatever question you have, you can ask Mr. P. You know, we are so excited about P84, and as you go along, you'll find out what P84 is if you're a guest. And for all the members that are here that has used this amazing product, I would just like for you guys to give your testimony and let the guests know how amazing these products are. So for the guests tonight, please raise your hands, your Zoom hand, state where you're calling from, and ask your question. Go ahead, Mr. Pete.
Anybody got any questions? Anybody got any testimony they'd like to share with us? I think I've satisfied everybody. Nobody wants to share a testimony. I'm
You
surprised.
did an amazing job, but we have some amazing people on this call tonight that are members that can give some great testimony. So guys, don't let me have to call names.
Pete, just one question. I've got a couple of clients who've got acid reflux.
Yeah.
Which is the best products for them? Because they're saying that they can't take anything with orange or citrus fruits.
Okay, so definitely recommend P84. So, you know, that's a general gut health.
Has it got oranges or citrus in it?
It's got orange and yellow fruit, but believe me, people's problems with different ingredients are often to do with an unhealthy gut. So, but yeah, I would suggest W definitely will help the gut. I'm just trying to see. I haven't got the ingredients with me at the moment, Jenny. But you can, if you go into your back office, you'll be able to get PDFs on all of the products, which include all the ingredients.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Alex.
How you doing, Brother Pete? That was absolutely awesome. You hit a home run.
Go ahead.
You did everything in one. I love the way you break it down. You made it simple. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. We can
I
hear
love the
you.
way you broke down all the products. Life, give life. And then what I noticed too, once we feed the body what it needs, the body is able to actually repair itself. And somebody asked a question, what about the ingredients? But what we learned, and somebody had asked that before, and I had asked that, if they add the PhytoBeat, that helps with different allergies with the product. But like I said, the products are amazing, and it isn't a high volume that it interferes with a lot of stuff. But on, they could get further questions and answers. And I love the way, thank you for that awesome presentation. And I'm right here writing notes on what you said. And the P84 is so amazing with all the various ingredients and with the benefits of the body, what it does. So thank you. And thank you for allowing me to ask and share. Alex calling from the beautiful Bahamas.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Brother
I'm
Pete.
very jealous about where you are. It's really cold here. Thank
Well, what I'll do is I'll pack some for you and I'll ship it. So just pick it up and open it when you want it. And you can.
Thank you. God bless you. Anybody else got a testimony they'd like to share?
I see a dynamite is open. No.
Dana? Okay, well, we'll say good night then. If nobody wants to share, that's wonderful. Hopefully the presentation has persuaded everybody that we need to get on our laptop and order our P84 tonight. What do you say, Dee?
Yeah, let's go do some P84. But before we go, Pete, I would love to give my testimony.
Yeah, please.
My name is Doral Stone, aka Amazing D from Toronto, Canada. I want to say that these products are so amazing. They are, what I said is amazing, amazing. When I started this opportunity in November of last year, I came in and I said, oh, I don't need this. I am healthy. But when I saw what the product did for the body, I said, wow, I need to block anything from coming in. Because if I am already healthy, my mom always said, who can hear must feel. And if you prevent something, you wouldn't have to cure it. So therefore, I don't want to cure anything. So I am definitely using these products to prevent things that are coming in. However, my doctor, I had dry lips and dry mouth, and it was bothering me for 2 years. And there I said I was healthy. He said, you at my age, I was not getting enough saliva, so I'm locked vitamin B12. And I went and I bought vitamin B12. I was just taking it, I was just taking vitamin B12 one after the other. And then one day I was on a call here like this, and I said, wow, I wish if I had a testimony. But it just dawned on me that, wow, you have not drank that water that you have on the bedhead for a while, and you haven't been Vaseline in your lip. It just came to me, boom. So I said, wow. So I realized that if you give the body what the body needs, the body indeed will correct itself. And that's exactly what happened. On Saturday, I went to an RV show with my son and his friends. She was 26 years. He's 31. I'm 62, going 63 this month. And I took the X before I left because I didn't know how much walking I'm going to do. I took that X, and boy, it did me well. I walked all day. They were asking me if you have so much energy. You're like, I'm going. They're sitting down. I'm ready to go. So the products really work. The souffle, I used that earlier too in November. They were out, and I was chewing up inside of my cheek, and I tell you, I put that souffle inside of my mouth where saliva is. And ladies and gentlemen, my that was healed. That was healed. And up until this day, I still use the cream there because I don't want to chew on it again and again, but I still use it. So I just want to say, these products are so amazing. They work. I give them 110%, and I just can't wait to use the P84. Thanks for allowing me to share. Anybody else has another great testimony?
I'd just like to ask Pete for his number, please, if possible.
Did you say something again, Vernon?
Yes, I would just like to ask Pete for his number, if possible.
Pete, you're muted.
Of course you can have my number. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Have you got a pen?
Yes.
Everybody can have my number. It's +44
Mm-hmm.
7823
Yes.
77 22 34.
77 22
22 34.
34. Lovely. Thank you so much.
Right, Veron. Just
I'll
when
be in touch.
message me, tell me who you are so I know.
Yes, I will. I will. Bless
Pete,
you. Thank you.
You have a secret admirer, Pete.
I know I have it. Right.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so we'll say goodnight then. Paulette McNabb from Birmingham's on. She came to our Manchester seminar last week. That was cool. So I'm going to say goodnight, Dorel, and thank you very much for your helping me out today. It's really appreciated. And we're back to normal from tomorrow. So Dr. Tamir will tell everybody what's happening from tomorrow, because I know she had a 7 p.m. EDT presentation on Tuesdays, didn't she? So I'm presuming that'll happen as well. And Colin Brown's on later on, I think.
Yes, and Pastor Alkaline John will be on at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning also.
Tomorrow morning.
And Colin tonight at 7.
Okay. So good night, everybody. Thanks very much for your support. Back to normal tomorrow. God bless you. Enjoy your P84.
Good night, guys. Thanks for coming.
God bless. Thanks, Doro.
No problem.